So last week I uploaded a video asking what you guys want to do for 10K. And you guys, for the most part, wanted me to do a setup tour, even though it's not that fancy. The results were pretty even, except the setup tour won by about 3 or 4 votes. So if you vote for Q&A, you'll get one eventually, don't worry. And I also want to mention that my camera isn't that great, so it's a little grainy, but that's okay. It's like a level above potato. So here we go. Here is my amazing, even though it's not that fancy, setup tour. Alright, so here we are in my room, and I'm gonna go over the posters first, right here. And then I will go over that next because I know there are going to be at least 2 or 3 people wanting to know where I got these. And I'm just going to go ahead and answer that now instead of having people like wondering like, oh, where did you get these? Or how'd you get that? Or whatever. So let's go to that now. Alright, so this poster right here is a poster from It's Alex Clark. I am a Patreon supporter, so I got this in the mail a couple days from like when this came out, and I really like it. It's signed and everything, and I think this is exclusive. I know the signed part is. You might be able to get it on his website. Be sure to check that out. So this poster right here is from Inside Out. I got this at Walmart, not gonna lie. I like it, so I bought it, and that's really all I have to explain about this. Alright, so this poster up here, which you can't really tell that well, I'll probably put a picture of it up here now, is an art print from Savannah. I believe the guy's name is G-Sleeve, or at least that's what he goes by when he signs the posters. I got this in Savannah. I don't know if they sell these online or anything. I'll try to find a link, but if not, just know it's from some random art shop in Savannah. Very, very specific. Alright, so this print right here, it is kind of being covered by the shades reflection, but that's okay. But that is a print from Kel Atkinson's. If you're into illustration and like children's books, you may have recognized his name. I believe he's illustrated like 2 or 3 books for Disney Hyperion, so you can check those out. I just think his art style is like really cute, so I bought them. He still sells prints. I don't know if he sells this one specifically, but his art style is really cute, and they're really cheap on his Etsy shop, so I will leave that down below. Alright, so these 2 like poster tin things, like they're tin they're kind of weird. I got these at a local fair thing, and I don't know what it's called, and I don't know how to get these. If you like them, I guess you can probably find these online if you do enough searching, but I have no idea who the people who made these were, and I just thought they looked cool, so I bought them. That's basically it. And then last but not least is this How to Train Your Dragon poster. You can see it up there, kind of. But yeah, this is a minimalistic poster from Moon Poster on Etsy. It's really cool. It was smaller than I thought, though. It's like, yeah, there's my hand. The only thing I have to complain is that once I bought this, so I believe it shipped from Turkey, and so this poster, which is, like, I want to say really small, was like 30 bucks. So if you really like it, it's kind of an investment. I didn't realize that, because it's like apparently like $15 to ship to America, so that was expensive and I didn't realize it. So that's fun, but I still think it looks really cool. It also took like 3 weeks to get here, so just want to mention that. Alright, so we're now moving on to my whole desktop area, which isn't really that fancy, so again, I'm sorry if you're like disappointed that I don't have like a fancy like mic stand or like foam boarding everywhere. Also that blurry spot right there, like this right here, that has me in it, so I'm just not gonna show that. It's gonna be all blurry and stuff, so sorry about that, but pictures and faces and names and dates and schools and yeah, bad things. Starting out with the desktop, I will now put the specs on the screen because I don't know them specifically right off my head, but basically it is a 21.1 inch iMac. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. It has some NVIDIA game card thing in it. I don't really know. I think it's running. Did I even update to Yosemite? Hold on. Or not Yosemite, El Capitan or whatever. Oh yeah, there's the specs. So there's the specs. Nothing too fancy, but it works really well for my needs. It works well with Photoshop and Adobe Animate and all that, so it's cool. I still have an Apple keyboard. Nothing fancy there. I use this. Don't judge me. It works well as a trackpad, so I like it. And then right here is the fancy part, which is a Wacom Cintiq 13 HD. Yeah, Wacom. And then I think, I don't have it right over here, but I used to have a Wacom bamboo tablet, specifically Capture. I don't know where it is. Wait, I see it. This tablet. This is the old tablet I used to use. It's not really broken. I just upgraded, and as you can see, it's actually fairly large. But now I know they've upgraded to like Intuuses and stuff like that. So this is an old version. I still have it though because memories, and it still works. It works perfectly fine. But yeah, this is my first tablet and this is my most recent one, and I am looking into like Surface Pros just because I want to like be able to like animate on like the go. Like this is kind of like not necessarily like annoying to move around, just I don't really like using it anymore. I mean, it's still good, but it's really slow and like it's a little off. All right, so the last part of this setup tour is my mic. It is, again, nothing fancy. It is a Blue Yeti, and also it's turned on because I'm talking to someone and they're listening to this and I can't hear them right now. It's really awkward, so that's cool. And that's about it. I'm probably looking to upgrade to like an Audio-Technica. I'm not sure yet. There's like some staticky issues with this sometimes and it's kind of annoying. But other than that, it works really well. Oh wait, I forgot to mention this is a Logitech C920. I don't use it that often anymore. The few videos that had tablet camera in it, like that's what I use. I use this. But the software I was using to record with it was like really laggy and took up a ton of space on my computer. So I haven't been doing those. I kind of want to bring it back, so I just wanted to mention that too. Oh, and also I use Apple earbuds, and these, which are Sony, you can't see it, but it says Sony stereo headphones MDR ZX100s, and they are like $20, so they're not fancy. So there's my setup tour. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I know it's not that much, and I want to emphasize that I knew that, and so hopefully you're not like super disappointed. Hopefully you thought it was cool. So anyways, I know this video is short. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm sorry I couldn't make this longer. And other than that, I just want to thank you again for 10,000 subscribers. That is so awesome, and you guys are pretty cool. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, so here we are. Alright, so here I can't talk. I feel so weird doing this. Don't make fun of me, but you are going to, I can tell. You may or may not recognize his name from something. Alright, and alright, so these two words are hard. Alright, and the last part of it is this, which is my Blue Yeti. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so the last part of this. Okay, so